I would describe the SLO scene as a very small little bubble.
I think the SLO scene is really silly.
I feel like SLO Scene is very, very modern and like up and coming.
It's pretty like diverse in a lot of ways and the same in a lot of ways, and for some reason people really like shoegaze right now.
I like the way it sounds with the effects, like
Wait, should we do the karaoke mic?
Yes.
I feel like I'm most in the scene when I see my photos used by local bands. I think that makes me feel like I'm actually contributing and making a difference.
Kind of starting out on production team, I was able to be the little mentee under Penny Aliocean. It was like usually only her and I were the only females on stage, like getting everything ready to go. And she was directing around like all of these guys, and I was like, dang, she's such a badass.
Like, I know about sound shit, I know what I know what things mean. Like, it is really frustrating for people to assume that I don't know what I want to do sound-wise. I know just as much as them, or more. I just don't get credit like they do with certain things. Like, I mix our songs, and I understand that people don't realize that, but like, I'm given credit with these things, so it's just like, I don't receive it in person ever, which kind of sucks.
And you just be like, I don't know, you don't know the magic of like being a woman and all the powers that we have. We carve out our space, and it's so fun to do it with other like girls, and there's so much creativity that comes out of like not being the dominant.
and it's also awesome because production is kind of mostly girls now, which is super lit.
I think being like a woman in the music space in general, sometimes I feel like if I don't know enough and I ask a man like a question, it's kind of like I'm doting or like looking up to him and like wanting to know more, like kind of a little bit of a groupie vibe.
Yeah.
And I feel like having at least one like woman in that production space really helped me. Like any question that I had, like it didn't come off weird or whatever. Like it was just me asking a question because I want to know more.
I don't know if I've ever thought about the fact that I'm like a female photographer here. I guess I'm just like, oh, I take pictures sometimes. I've never been like, oh, I'm a female photographer in this scene, like whatever. I don't know. Because there's definitely a lot of great female photographers around here. Like a lot of the people I work with on KCPR are very, very talented.
I think there's I don't know if it's just me or because I'm a girl. It's like really hard to, I've just been told and aware that some men in bands are like scared of me. There is a difference between like people will go up to all the guys after shows and like be like, oh, that was sick, man, that was awesome, and then like no one comes up to me unless it's like a girl. Sometimes we'll just be like, oh, that was so like cool to know that there's like girls that play in bands here.
Do I think the SLO Scene is a boys' club? 100%. Are you kidding me? It's so hard to break into something when you don't really have anyone to look up to. Like, I could probably count on, like, one hand the amount of girls that I know who are in bands right now. Genuinely. They get placed on bills where they're literally the only woman.
The thing that makes me most upset about the slow music scene is all of the white male bands. Like, okay, yeah. Yeah, trying to book for our Burnt Dog sessions, which are like kind of like NPR Tiny Desk vibes. It's so, and they're good bands, like, sorry, but like, we want diversity, and I feel like there should be more space for female-led bands, queer-led bands, like, I don't know, I just hope that more diversity comes soon.
Addressing like sexual violence or like, I don't know, any of those forms of like interpersonal disrespect. It's so hard and sad when things go unaddressed and like, and it's like you have to just hold all of that in a lot of ways because the world doesn't know how to deal with it either apparently, so like we don't have quite the tools to, but like I want to find the tools to work through these things.
I guess the scene's very discouraging. Like if you are a girl that wants to get into music, you really need to like want to do it, because like if they insert themselves into the scene, I think it's really hard for them to like they'll only be able to withstand it if they really want it, and like men don't have that.
My favorite thing about the slow music scene, probably just all the friends I've made. I've made more real connections with the people I've met in the scene.
And it's really just been my creative space as well.
I'm just thankful to be somewhere that has a music scene at all, and I think that they're the reason why this music scene is so awesome, because there's all these girls doing awesome shit behind the scenes.
And I think it's fun to see how many folks are starting to become curious and want to be a part of the slow music scene. And I think that also helps lift up like the quality of the scene as well. Like people just want it to be better and better and better because it's more and more eyes are watching now. I think that my advice to a girl entering college and maybe wanting to look into their local music scene would also to be to do things and be confident and not knowing exactly what you're doing, but also don't be afraid to go alone.
Just to do stuff even if you don't know how to do it, and like whatever, if it doesn't work out, like then just learn and try again.
I don't know, start a girl band. If a girl wants to play music, they're gonna do it. My words aren't gonna change anyone's mind. I genuinely believe that.
Just do it. Like, the fact that you want to do it even a little bit, like, is so important, and you need to follow that. Because, like, I don't know, it's coming from somewhere in you, like, somewhere deep in you, and, like, that's your soul.
Don't be discouraged, just start a fucking band. I swear to God, I'm so bored. I want to see people doing weird, interesting things, and I want to see girls making music from their hearts. And I know it's scary, but I think that it's worth it, and the music is worth it. And you'll realize that there's a lot of girls that will come out of the woodwork to support you. Boom.